I'm Ramesh. Today's session I'm going to give a complete explanation about overview of Linux. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner, it will give you a clear understanding. Before I get started, let us know what you will learn today. The first one, history of Linux, Linux features and basic commands used in Linux. Let us move into the history of Linux. In 1969, AT&T, Bell Laboratories, and General Electric were jointly developing an time-sharing operating system called Multiplexed Information and Computer System, which is we can simply called as MultiCS. It is abbreviated as Multiplexed Information and Computing System. So because of the large in size and the complexity, we cannot be able to maintain. Because of it, in 1970, the same company AT&T developed UNICS. UNICS abbreviated as Uniflexed Information and Computing System. Who developed this UNICS? Dennis Ritchie and Ken Thompson and Cunningham and Joy and some other scientists. Further, this these many scientists UNICS was renamed as UNIX. UNIX. During 1970s and 1980s, early 1980s, the influence of Unix led to large-scale adoption of Unix by commercial startups including HPUX, Solaris, and AIX. In the late 1980s, AT&T Unix System Laboratories and Sun Microsystems developed SVR4 system we release 4. It was adopted by many commercial vendors such as Red Hat, CentOS, and Ubuntu and others. These are the Linux distributors. Unix and Unix-like system grew and Linux distributions developed. These are the famous Linux distributors, namely Red Hat, CentOS, and Ubuntu and others. Unix operating systems are widely used in modern servers, workstations, and mobile devices. In this session, we are working with CentOS machine. Before we are executing the various commands used in Linux, so we will look into features of Unix or Linux. The first and foremost feature of Unix is multi-user operating system. What does it mean multi-user operating system means? It allows multiple users that are different computers to access a single system OS resources. That means we are containing one single system operating system which we installed Unix in that operating system. So now we are accessing this single system operating system machine by the multiple users. Multiple users, the same system can be accessed, which is what multi-user operating system. That means it is allowing multiple users that are on different computers. They are using their computers to access a single system operating system resources. That is what the feature of Linux. Next, portability. It is the ability of a piece of software to move easily from one hardware platform to another. Suppose I am running my Linux machine operating system in i3 machine, i3 hardware platform, assume. So I have installed one piece of software. Let us take one one C language I have installed in i3 machine in Linux machine of i3. So now I wanted to install the C software in another machine with a different hardware platform like i5 or i7. The same machine, Linux, it will be possible. That is what portability. It is an ability of a piece of software to move easily. Here the C software is easily moved from one hardware machine to another hardware. The various hardware machine, the server software will be run with the help of this operating system, Linux operating system. That is what portability. Multitasking means what? It is allowing a user to perform more than one computer task. Suppose I am a user, I wanted to perform the different task at the same time. Suppose in the mid 12 o'clock, I want to run one application. I will use some cron jobs. I will run at the exact 12 p.m. Further, at the same time, at 2 o'clock, I am running other jobs. So simultaneously, it is running the multiple jobs at the same time. That is multitasking. Multiple tasks can be executed at the same time. Next, security. It provides a specific user permissions and many others like password protection. Why we require password protection? Authorized users only can access the system. That's why we are keeping password. And file ownerships. So particular user have some ownerships, like they can they can view the content. They are not eligible to execute that some particular commands. Assume that is what giving permission, file ownerships. So file, suppose say file 1, file 2. File 2 we are giving the total permission to the particular user. File 1 we are not giving any permission to that particular user. So that it can be restricted in this Linux. That is what security. Next, the fifth one is multi-threading. So before that, we'll learn what thread. So thread means it is a basic unit of CPU utilization. How many the memory it will be consumed, that and all can be carried out with the help of thread. So Unix supports the concept of threads. Each process contains a single thread. Every process contains a single thread. So programming with the multiple process. So different processes there are there. So is programming with the multiple threads. We are programming with the multiple threads. We are operating with the multiple threads. Some other features we can include like better malware protection, like features we can discuss now. So now in basic commands, the most important command is ls. So ls means list. We are listed down different files and folders present in the directory. So let us illustrate the suitable example so that you can understand. Wait some time. Yes. ls, I am issuing the command ls. See, you can observe what you are observing here. We are listed down the different folders and files present in the directory. So these are the files and folders present in this directory. Which directory? pwd. You can issue pwd command present working directory. Under this directory we are listing down various folders and files. That is what the use of ls. So you learned pwd as well, right? Present working directory. At this directory we are operating the commands. So now next, cd. Cd means what? Change directory. Change directory means what? Want to change directory, that means I want to change from one folder to another folder. So where we are now? We are at home Ramesh. At this directory we are there. So now I wanted to move to some other directory. So with the help of cd command we can move into that directory. Cd, assume I am taking G1 directory. Check whether we move to the G1 directory or not. You can see. Otherwise you can issue pwd command. See, you can observe at home Ramesh G1. Under this directory we are operating the commands. Suppose I wanted to create a new directory. How can do that? mkdir g10. Yes, directory is created. Check whether the directory is created. How we can check? ls command. See, g10 directory is available at this g1 directory. To create a new directory with the help of mkdir. So I have some I want to clear the terminal screen with the help of clear command. Clear command, it is used to clear the terminal screen. Okay, again we will see some other options with cd. We are using cd double dot. What happens? Change the directory to a parent directory. So this is what parent directory. We are changing from this present directory to the parent directory. Now I wanted to connect with the root. Cd slash. See, you can observe. You can issue pwd command where we are at root. Where we are at root. So now I wanted to change the directory to home directory. How I can do that? Cd tilde option. You can issue command pwd. See, you can observe here. This command changes the directory to home directory. See, home directory. So these are the various options used in pwd. Okay. Again, working with files with the help of cat command. So what is the use of cat command? Cat command is used to display the content of text files and can create new files with adding data into it. Let us take one example. I am creating one file called test9.txt, assume. So in this file is created. Now I am writing some content into this file. So what type of content I am writing? Some text, whatever you want, you can write this text. The capital letters, small letters, initial capital letters. So now I will save this file content. How can save? Issue control plus D. Check whether this file is created or not. How can check? Cat space the file name dot txt. File name is text9 dot txt. Enter. See, you can observe the content which is available text9 dot txt, that it will be displayed with this command, right? Yes. Now we have various options in cat. Let us understand the options used in the cat. The first option is cat-n test9.txt. What it populates? Cat-n, it is used to add line numbers to all lines. Earlier we have not given any line numbers to this text, right? So automatically whenever if you issue -n, it allocates the line numbers. Allocates line numbers. Again, another option is cat-b test9.txt. Sorry, the file name we have given wrong. See, you can observe here. So what is the difference between this cat-b and cat-n? So cat-b, it is used to add line numbers to non-blank lines. Non-blank lines means what? For that I will illustrate with you with a suitable explanation. With the help of VA editor, I am editing the text file. See, see here we have written some blank line. This is a blank line. I will save this document. Now you apply the clear command. Now issue this command. See, you can observe the last line which is empty, that it is displayed. This is used to add line numbers to non-blank lines. Again, hyphen n. Sorry, hyphen. See, you can observe here. This is used to add line numbers to all lines. Even the empty lines also it adds a line. That is the use of the cat command. Again, I am issuing another command -e test9.txt. So it shows dollar at the end of the line. That is the use of cat command. Thank you one and all.